Hello and warm welcome again. My name is Shubhankar and I welcome you all to round number 16 of Karnataka Super Division League. It's Roots FC versus FC Real Bengaluru. The next fixture is about to start. Roots FC are in red. On the other side, FC Real Bengaluru on the blue jersey. It's time for the toss. It's time to select the side. And for that, the captains alongside the referees are in the middle. And here comes the toss. Coin has been flipped and the side has been selected. It's about to start the first half. Roots FC against FC Real Bengaluru. It's going to be a great game. Hopefully, we will be able to see some good action in this game. All set, all set for the first half. The players along with the referees are entering onto the ground, and it's time for the discussion before the game. A short one, but it's going to be effective throughout the game. Before that, all smiles all around as they are getting ready for the photo. And then they will make some strategies, and then first half is going to start. All set. The first half is about to start. FC Real Bengaluru is having a ball and that pass to the back. With that, the first half is started. The first score is coming up as the ball went outside, and it's Roots FC's ball again. Wanted to get the ball, wanted to keep the ball with them. That couldn't happen. The defense is getting better at the back as we are getting ahead to the tournament. It's important to have a look at the back, and mostly all of the teams are focusing on that defense, not giving chances to the players, not giving chances to the attackers of the opposition to get in. If you talk about the Roots FC's last game in the round 15, it went draw when they were playing against FC Bengaluru United. So they are having a good defense at the back. FC Bengaluru on the other side will try to go in. They will try to beat up the defenders at the back, and they will try to get that first goal on the name. Good attack so far. We just started the game. A minute has been passed, and still aggression we can see in the initial stage of the game and showing that intent. Both teams will focus more on that aggressive play. Before that, an injury coming up early in the game. He's not able to stand on his own feet. Is checking him. He's having that difficulties somewhere down the knee. Free kick has been given on that occasion, and they are getting ready for that chance. Don't want to miss this kind of opportunities. Having a crystal clear angle. Yes, there is a distance when he is standing, and he crosses the ball inside, and it's just above the goalpost. The keeper would be happy to see the ball going away, and with that, it's time for the goal kick. Talk about the first game of the day. It's in between ASN Center FC and Rebels FC. What a great comeback from ASN Center FC. They were lacking behind by 2 goals at one point of time. In the first half, Rebels FC were up by 2 goals. And then the back-to-back goals from ASN Center FC in the second half. Brilliant piece of comeback. Wasn't that easy to get that 2 goals? They were lacking behind in the first half. It was a good game to watch for. Back with Ethereal Bengaluru. Now Rooks FC have got a ball. He's waiting for someone to collect the ball and couldn't get one. So passes the ball to the nearest guy who is at the back. One more pass has been given to the wing. Good short passes they are dealing with. Don't want to take any risk and just want to go ahead with the ball with simple things, with simple passes one after the other. Wanted to keep the ball away from the opposition, and here they go. We'll be getting that free kick again. The foul has been signaled by the referee, and it's time for another free kick, this time from a longer distance. It's better to pass the ball to the back. He chose to pass the ball instead of getting that cross inside. Because he knew that the distance is going to be the issue. That's why he kept things simple. Getting a ball again, moving forward from the wing. The pass has been given in the middle. One more pass. He's trying to tackle the defenders, and a wall of defense went up inside and stopped him to go with that attack. Wanted to kick the ball inside. That couldn't happen. One more attack followed by that. Again, the same kind of result. But a huge credit has to be go to the attackers of Roots FC. Good passing whenever required, and then was a brilliant cross that went inside to the right location though. But that header from his teammate was the issue. He tried to keep the ball low, but that doesn't happen. Both the attempts were close, but that couldn't generate the result they wanted. Now it's time for FC Real Bengaluru's attack, and they were into the enemy's territory, but keeper came to rescue at the right moment. Came 2 steps forward again. It's like they too, when they sense that danger, they just want to go ahead and pick up the ball, and that's what he did there. Roots FC will leave the ball as the flag was up for the offside, and it's back with FC Real Bengaluru. We've crossed 7 minutes and a bit of aggressive play by both the teams, working on their defense at the back as well, simultaneously focusing on both important areas, and that's why the scores are on level. Both the teams are yet to open their account. Plenty of attempts we have seen from both the teams. Roots FC were so close to that first goal. Would have been a goal if that header was right in place. That last attempt, that from last attack from Roots FC, that cross was picture perfect and into the right area. The teammate was standing right below the ball, but that height created the issue, and that's why they couldn't get that first goal on their name. But it's a decent try, I believe, because he was running from the backwards and then he is able to anticipate it in that area. The defender was right there chasing the ball as well till he's able to manage to win. And in the end, the ball couldn't go inside. We'll get these kind of chances again and again in the game. Let's see who's going to convert it first. Both the teams playing so well. If you look at the passes, coordination is the key here. Focusing more on that short passes. Emphasis has been given to the teamwork, and that's a good thing. Cyril Bengaluru, he is right there at the wing. He's able to manage the ball. He's able to keep the ball with them. Pass has been given into the middle. One more pass. Good amount of passes. The cross coming in. The header is also at the right area. The defender came to rescue at the right moment. Otherwise, it would be 1-0. I'm smelling that first goal. It's soon going to come. The kind of attacks they are having. Both the teams working hard at the offense. And they are so accurate in each pass and the cross. Just that last part of the execution is not working for them at the moment. But they are going to create a lot of chances for the team, and soon that first goal is going to come. Again, that was a super cross. Roots FC somehow managed there, and it's a chance of a counter attack. But before that, he has to find a way to pass the ball to the teammate. He did that so well, and just wanted to get the hit. He just wanted to keep the ball with him. That couldn't happen. It's FC Real Bengaluru ball, which has been collected back by Roots FC. That's a brilliant through ball, but away from his teammate, couldn't go where the teammate was standing. FC Real Bengaluru with the ball. Is now moving forward with a decent pace. Again, the back pass has been given to the same guy. Taking the ball away from the opposition is going to be the key, and that's they are doing. Pass again has been given to the free play. Planning a few things. It's in the middle again. Gonna give the cross, tackle the defender. The pass has been given the cross into the right area. The defender hits it out, keep the ball away from the danger, and now it's a good chance of a counter attack there. The through ball coming in. It went well, as it's a long chase that has been done superbly. Inches away from the post. A lot of disappointment for the player. He's waiting for the ball inside, and the ball went into the right location. Just have to manage that Ball was coming straight towards him, but that couldn't generate the result, and you could see that a bit of disappointment on his face as he knows that he was so close, just a matter of inches. Long ball coming into the picture again, and that's a chip. The defender has to manage a lot of. Look at that. And that's a decent chip in the end as well. But the header from the defender saved the day. Brilliant looking attacks, one after the other, again and again. Brilliant execution, brilliant teamwork again. If you look at the accuracy of each and every pass, it's brilliant. Corner is coming up for Roots FC. Will they able to produce that result they wanted? That's what we need to see now. Getting ready for it. Teammates are already inside, waiting for the ball to come in. Wanted to produce that result, wanted to get that opener, want to establish that lead on the opponents, and that's a superb chance. They've got the flat cross inside. Ball went straight up in the air, and it's gonna be a cross one more time. Before that, he's settling down there. He's just tackling the defender, and it's Roots FC's ball, which has been taken by the keeper of FC Bengaluru. So many attempts, couldn't get that result again. The wait is not over yet for the opener. Back with FC Bengaluru. Pass has been cut by the midfielder out there of Roots FC. It's back with the defender. Pass, one more pass is in action. It was to the right area again. Wanted to get ahead with the ball, wanted to minimize the risk. At the same time, they just don't want to lose the ball, and that's why they are keeping it very simple. Passing the ball to the right area to the free play. That was the key. Free kick coming up for FC Bengaluru. He's getting ready for that pass. A very short pass has been given quickly. Didn't waste any time. Srila Bengaluru with the ball again. A lot of drama in the middle as both the teams wanted that ball, and now it's back with the Root FC. Able to cut that attack again. Scrambled it away from the danger. It's going to be a throw for FCL Bengaluru. Into their territory. It's in the middle. The cross was a picture perfect again. It's delightful to watch that cross. It's going to the right area towards the teammate and then lost the ball. All thanks to that defender. What a brilliant first game. If you talk about the first game of the day, it was in between Asian Center FC and Rebels FC. Rebels FC were having a lead of 2 goals in the first half, and then from that, the opponents, Asian Center FC, they have got it. They've got that equalizer in the second half, so they're able to vanish that lead they've got it over themselves in the first half. Cross coming inside. That's a close call again. He's right there waiting for the ball. He got that ball for a while, but the defender hits it out and clears the danger away. Preparing for the corner. Preparation has been done. It's time for the execution. Will FC Bengaluru get that lead on the board with that corner? It's going to be interesting to see. Cross coming in. The ball is flowing in the air. And that's a superb execution at the defense again. Bicycle kick to clear. Roots FC have caught a ball somehow with a bit of deflection. Able to collect the ball, wanted to pass the ball to the right area and into the hands of the keeper. If Cyril Bengaluru got a ball there, it was important for them to get that control over the ball as the ball is roaming around in that D zone. 10 inches away from D zone. Would attempt to get a ball from the opposition. Back with the keeper. Will not hesitate to take the ball in his hands. Those coming towards him, and that's the best. That's the best thing they can do there. The keeper is right there waiting for the ball, and he collected the ball in his hands with ease. It's back with Roots FC moving forward, trying to beat up the defenders. The cross coming in. Good quick run by the defender of FC Bengaluru, chasing him so well from the back. Don't want to settle down. But a brilliant execution again. If you look overall attack, he's able to beat up all the defenders. It's again the direction that has created an issue. We still have the 25 minutes of time left in this first half. We've just crossed 20 minutes. A lot of drama has happened. Plenty of attacks we have seen. Some closed calls as well. Just inches away from getting that first goal. A throw is coming up straight into the middle and into the hands of the keeper again. A lot of work again for the keeper of both the teams. Getting a good support from his defenders. I've got a sharp defense at the back. Good safety with the ball. Again, we'll plan new things there. But before that, the ball has been cut again, and it's again with FC Bengaluru placing a new attack. The ball is in the middle. Lot of passes. Can he able to take that shot? No. Couldn't do that. Would have been great a goal if he's able to place the ball inside. That didn't happen, and it's back with them. Blue jerseys with the ball again. FC Bengaluru looking for that first goal. That pass has been given again. It's into the center. He's ready for the pass. Got a ball again moving forward. He's totally surrounded by the two defenders. He hasn't got any option left. Unfortunately, lost the ball in the end. It's back with Roots FC. He's looking good, looking confident in his run, controlling the ball so well, moving forward with a quick pace. The cross has been given inside. Oh, couldn't score, couldn't get that opener. Again, a very, very good attack that comes to an end. Plenty of passes. That chip was awesome. He's able to collect the ball. The cross has been given inside, and that shot was in place. It was on target, but the keeper, a sensational take by the keeper, got the tip of his hands and was a good rescue, I believe. He was the last man. The ball was coming towards him. He calmed his nerves and got a good touch to the ball. With a bit of deflection, the ball went outside. It went away from the danger. We are live from Ksfa Football Stadium, Bengaluru. Corner is coming up. Roots FC with the ball. That's a smart move to tackle the defender. The pass has been given to the right area. Again, the defender came in a way and brilliant defense at the back one more time from FC Bengaluru. Keeping the things very, very tight at the back, not giving any chance for the attacker to come in. Cross. They're planning up a cross, but before that, they've passed the ball to the right area. The cross and the header. My goodness. Couldn't work. What a fight. What an execution it was. Passing the ball to the right area, the free players. He has got it. The cross coming inside and couldn't able to get that. Just a matter of touch there. We were one touch away from the goal. That was a scintillating cross. It's still at no. I'm smelling that goal. It's soon gonna come. You can see that on the scoreboard soon. A lot of opportunities have been created by both the teams for themselves. Awesome defense at the back as well, trying to keep all the areas clean. Don't want to take any risk, don't want to make any mistake there. FC Bengaluru with the ball. The shot has been taken again. It was a long ranger and it will be a goal kick for Roots FC. Back with FC Bengaluru placing a new attack. For that, they need a bit of passes in the middle to keep moving with the ball forward. It was a long ball. The keeper was just watching the ball going away. It's going to be a goal kick again. A simple task for the keeper. And that height was a big issue there. Just took a chance, I think. Went away from everybody. Wanted to give a cross to his left. Still have that 18-19 minutes we have in the first half. A lot of attacks so far from both the teams, and now they just want that first goal, just want that opener. FC Bengaluru with the ball. The push came in from the back and he's able to collect the ball from the opposition at right time. Things would be different if the defender isn't there. Again, he's preparing for the anticipation and the ball went outside. And it's time for the goal kick again. It's time for the drinks break and the players will be refreshed after that and hopefully we'll get that first goal soon when they are back on the ground after a minute of break. One more time, it's out there at the scoreboard and they will try to change the score. Let's see whether they are going. Focusing more on the short passes there. The cross coming in and it was away from everybody again. Get it. The ball is roaming in the D zone. The back pass has been given to the keepers. He able to manage with the defenders of FC Bengaluru. The pass has been given to the shot has been taken. The ball is in the middle. For a moment, he's able to win the ball back. The defenders that are in the that's why they are able to manage it off, and it's again at no. They are badly looking for the first goal, and that search, even after trying so hard, it's at no. It's at it's all empty out there at the scoreboard. Roots FC with the ball. With Roots FC space for himself. Will he be able to cross that up? That's what we need to see. It was a good cross, but he's going to beat everybody up in the middle. He's where he wanted. He just wanted to place the ball ahead into the D zone, and that didn't happen. It's back with FC Bengaluru. For that, they are placing. Hopefully, they will get it in. Back with FC Bengaluru again, moving forward. The amount of passes, and the passes are accurate so far. A good accurate shots has been taken somewhere wrong range. Roots FC have got a ball from the opposition and it was an important save. He was roaming around into the D zone. He has a lot of options to do as the two players waiting for the power ball to come. And they were already defender of Roots FC at the back and that prevented that attack of FC Real Bengaluru. It was an important take by the keeper at the back. This time, Roots FC were moving forward. Went so close to that goal, but couldn't come as the keeper was an easy take for him. Back with FC Bengaluru. On bounce again, it's the keeper who is able to save the ball by keeping the ball in his hands. That was a decent cross, I believe, but an exceptional save by the defender. The ball was coming towards the teammate of Roots FC. He was waiting for the ball to collect, but just before he could do that, the defender of FC Bengaluru came in place and wonderful save by him. Kept the ball away from the opposition. Back with FC Bengaluru, and they have to place one more attack as that attack got over. Ball was sliding into the D zone, and it was an easy take again for the keeper. Both the teams have managed to have that good defense in the back. It's just a last part of the execution that need to improvise, and soon they will get that first goal. Once they are able to improve on that area, it would be easy for them to get that goals on the scoreboard for the team. Rest of all is good. The passes were in place, the crosses whenever needed. And that accuracy is there in the passes. It's just a matter of inches, and they are away because of a good defense in the back. FC Bengaluru with the ball, looking confident in this attack, and the ball went outside. Not even outside. It's no power has involved in that particular attempt, so it was an easy take by the keeper. So he came forward and he collected the ball in his hands. The pass has been given in between. Roots FC looking confident. Wonderfully done this time. Plenty of attacks in place, and this time he's not going to miss that. That is a sensational pass, and you can see that how much efforts they have been taken. Look at the tiredness they are having. Plenty of attacks in the middle, and Roots FC finally caught that first goal. He's able to establish the lead for the team, and it's 1-0 on the scoreboard. A beautiful setup again. It's a quick, scintillating run by him. Came forward and then passes the ball to the players who were waiting for the ball to come inside. And it's just a matter of touch in the end, and he's able to get that spot into the goal post. A lead has been generated finally. That wait is over for Roots FC. FC Real Bengaluru now, they are in a real trouble. A lead of a goal is there on the opposition. Roots FC are in a good position because of that. Blue jerseys will try to get that equalizer. Last 4 minutes are there in the first half. Finally, that goal comes onto the scoreboard. Serial Bengaluru with the ball. It's a good tackle. He's able to pass the ball inside, but going to the defender of opposition, and it's gonna be an easy take. That's why he's able to clear the ball. Cross coming in, and it's going out. It's time for the goal kick. Roots FC. It's a sigh of relief for them. Will feel more confident in the game now as the lead is there with them. They have to keep going whatever they are doing. They have to keep doing whatever they are doing as the opposition is now look to score that equalizer. They need to strengthen the defense at the back. So the emphasis will be more on the back as they have done a great job at the front. Yes, they will try more attacks, but at the same time, it is important to have that good defense at the back, which will keep the opposition from scoring the first goal. Let's see who is gonna get a ball. I think it's time for the corner, as the last touch was from the defender of FC Bengaluru. If that's the case, then they have one more chance to score. Just have that 2 minutes more that is left in the first half, and it's a great game so far for Roots FC. Matter of a goal, a difference is there on the board. If Serial Bengaluru, they just need to get that momentum back. Rest of all is good for them as well. We have seen them cutting the defense of Roots FC again and again. They were so close in particular attempts, but couldn't generate that goal on the scoreboard to back themselves, and they are good to go. Still have that time left. It's just the first half is getting over, but we'll have more for 45 minutes more, and that's going to be enough for them to score that equalizer. It's just a matter of goal. Not that much of lead is there on the board. On the other side, Roots FC will try to get more goals on the board. They'll try to hit the goal post again and again to put more pressure on the opponents and to get more comfortable in this game. Just cross the mark of 45 minutes, and anytime the whistle will come. It's with FC Bengaluru having that multiple passes in the middle, planning up new strategy, planning up few things. The setup has been made, the cross has been given a hit, and the referee has won the play. The free kick is coming up for them. They will be happy to see that. Getting one more chance before the half time. 2 minutes of add-on time is there, so they can place one more attack. Even this attack couldn't produce the result, but they will try to create that first goal from this kick as well. Focusing on the goal post, focusing on the things that matter. Probably cross the ball inside. A bit of deflection, and he's able to get a ball. He's roaming around with the ball, and then was a good shot collected beautifully by the keeper at the back, which will keep the scoreboard the same. It is at 1 now. There was a blunder again Roots FC have caught a ball and a good, sensible defense at the back from FC Bengaluru. And again, one more time within no time, Roots FC are able to take full control over the ball. The cross coming in. He's preparing for the next, but before that, he crosses the ball to the left, and it's going to be a throw. That good-looking attack got over because of that. It's still at 1-0. 1-0 is the final score. We have got at the half time. A lead of a goal is there with Root FC, and on the other side, FC Real Bengaluru. They are hoping for the best. They are still looking for that first goal. Hopefully, they will get it in the second half of the game. So let's see what happens there in the second half after a short break. Welcome back again. It's time for the second half. The lead of a goal is there with Roots FC. On the other side, FC Real Bengaluru. They're still looking for that equalizer. Hopefully, they will get it in this second half. 45 minutes more, and we are good to go for the second half. Good amount of attacks we have seen from both the teams, and Roots FC have got that result. They've got paid for the hard work they did in the past, and it's time for FC Real Bengaluru's comeback. Hopefully, they will get it in this second half. They're still looking for that opener of the game. Once they are able to get it, then the momentum we can see will slightly shift towards that team who's going to get the goal. On the other side, Roots FC will try to carry the momentum they have got with that first goal that came early in the game. Roots FC with the ball, and they have started the second half here. Long ball coming into the place at the start of the second half itself. Good header one more time from the defenders of FC Real Bengaluru. Now he's moving forward. Good pass has been given, and that's again a brilliant take by the defender of Roots FC. Couldn't able to keep the ball inside the line. It's going to be a throw for FC Real Bengaluru. FC Real Bengaluru, they have tried their level best to get the ball inside. A bit of credit has to be given to the defenders of Roots FC for not giving that chances easily. If FC Real Bengaluru want to score the first goal, then they need to crack the code of the defense. They need to crack the wall of the defense at the back. Need to find that new strategies to get it through. And one more attack is in place for FC Real Bengaluru. Good pass. Cross has been given. That was a surprising one. It is a bit away from his teammates, and it's easy take. It's an easy take for the keeper of Roots FC. Roots FC with the ball again now, moving on the line. Wanted to keep the ball inside, but wasn't an easy task to do that. As one guy of FC Real Bengaluru is chasing constantly. Still at 1-0 lead of a goal is there on the board. FC Real Bengaluru will try to score that opener to get rid of that lead they've got over themselves. Number 2 with the ball again. FC Real Bengaluru, they have to accelerate. They have to shift their gears now. Need to be very quick. Main focus is to get rid of the lead they've got. Once they are able to get it through, once they've got that equalizer, then the confidence will be high for them. Try to stop that. Ball went from throw has been given again. FC Real Bengaluru starting off again into their territory. Passes, they need to be very careful when they're giving that passes, as the opposition wanted to take a ball. That couldn't happen. Good accurate passes in picture from FC Real Bengaluru. That's a penetrative pass again. It's an attempt of penetrative pass. The defenders came in a way and saved the danger. Karnataka Super Division League is going on. The round number 16 now. We are in Plenty of action is still remaining. So if you haven't subscribed KSFA official YouTube channel, then please go and do that subscribe. Press that subscribe button, and along with that, you have to press that bell icon as well. So whenever the matches will be there, you will get that notifications. Will not miss that. And you are good to go then to watch this kind of game just by sitting at your home. Good chance for Roots FC here. That's a brilliant pass. He missed just that and a bit of miscommunication. He was waiting for the ball to come where he's standing actually, but the teammate had a different plan in his mind. Would have been a second goal if he's able to pass the ball to the right area. It's a serial Bengaluru chance, and he has missed that opportunity to score. Still, we have that 40 minutes of time. We just have crossed the 5 minutes of the second half. So, plenty of opportunities they will create in this second half. All they need to do is to convert. We have seen them converting. We have seen them playing so well in the past, and it's just a matter of goal. Roots FC planning towards the next attempt. An easy take by the keeper as the ball was coming towards him, and he just have to stretch his arms and collect the ball in his hand. That's what he did. Back with the keeper of Roots FC now. Passes the ball to his right. There's a plenty of space to move forward, and that's what he's planning for. He just has to tackle the defender. Chose to pass the ball to the right man and lost the ball in between. Trying to place a counter attack. If Cyril Bengaluru with the ball. Pass in the middle. Oh, that would be a free kick. Yes, a free kick has been given, and a warning has been sent to the defender of Roots FC. Just wanted to win a ball, and that's why a standing tackle he trying to place on the ball, and in that the player lost his balance and got a free kick. Got a good chance here. A beautiful angle. Now we just have to see whether they will go for the direct hit or will try to cross the ball inside. Both the options are open for them, as it's a good angle, it's a good distance as well. They can go for that long ranger as well. Let's see what he chooses to do. Number 8 with the ball. The shot has been taken and it's an easy take again. It was on target, but no worries at all for the keeper to take that ball in. Roots FC have done a job so well in the first half, and that's why they are leading ahead in the game. Matter of a goal, difference of a goal is there, but it has created a momentum. It has set up a tone for the game. Roots FC are ahead in the game, and the cross coming in. Couldn't able to get that control over the ball. Couldn't get that chance to stop the ball going away, and it's going to be a goal kick. Must had a word with the coach in the meantime when the short break was there. The first half has been ended. And, they must had a good healthy discussion with the coach in this half time. how to proceed ahead, how to get that first goal, how to get that get rid of the lead they have got over themselves. You must be having that strategy in the mind, trying to implement it in the second half. We'll have 35 minutes of the time. We just have crossed 10 minutes of mark in the second half. The time is not going to be the issue. It's all about the conversion rate. If you are able to convert it, then you are good to go. Otherwise, the lead will be there on the board till the last minute. Chances of getting that scenario is very rare, as FC Real Bengaluru is strong team and they're having a good amount of attacks so far. It's just a matter of conversion. They have improvised a lot in that attacks, in that offense. Hopefully, they will get that equalizer on board. It's back with Roots FC. Sharp defense at the back from the left back. Now it's back with FC Real Bengaluru. Barely won the first goal, preparing for the new attack. Roots FC, they had a draw in the previous game, so they are in the search of the victory as well. And the lead of a goal is there on the board, but we have seen a good amount of comebacks from so many teams. So just we talk about the first game of the day. Rebels FC, they were up by 2 goals, and Asian Center FC got that lead in the second half, got that equalizer in place. Vanished the lead they've got over themselves, and the match has been drawn in at the full time. We have seen good amount of examples where the teams believe themselves and vanish the lead they have got in the second half. Let's see if Serial Bengaluru do the same. Will be able to do the same or not. So far, they are playing pretty well, having that attacks in place, crossing the ball again and again. We're so close for that first goal. That didn't arrive as the ball couldn't go inside the goalpost, and that is the main issue. If they get that highly accurate shots, they will be able to manage that lead they have got. And the clock is ticking, but still we have that 32 minutes of time. So it's going to be enough to place new attacks, and it's just a matter of the goal. And it's not the case that they are not able to beat up the defense. That they're able to get it through again and again. They were so close, but in the end, they are not able to get the ball. They are not able to put the ball inside the goalpost. That's the biggest issue. Otherwise, full marks to their effort so far. Good amount of passes. Teamwork is in place. Coordinating with each other pretty well. Roots FC wanted to place another attack. The ball is in the middle again. The pass is coming into the place, and it's gonna be a goalkeeper's ball one more time. If Serial Bengaluru passes the ball, it's in the middle again. Moving on to the next attack. Having that good looking attacks one after the other, putting a lot of pressure on the opponents as they're getting a ball. And if you look at the possession percentage, then it's going to be high for FC Real Bengaluru in the second half. It's a good thing they are able to carry out in the second half. You need that possession. If you want to create the chances, the more you will get that possession, the better it will be to create the chances for the team. And that is the main motto, that is the main focus they're having in the second half. Oh, that is going to be a goal. That is going to be a free kick, I believe. One more chance is there. It's an half chance, I guess. I mean, because it is going to be a long ranger. If he's able to put the ball inside to the right area, then it would be a first goal. Half an hour that is remaining in this game. Number 8 is having a ball. You can clearly see the goalpost, but will not go for the direct shot as the distance is well enough and the cross was in place and they have almost done a great job. Keeper standing strong at the back. The concentration is the key. The keeper was focusing on the ball so well. He was trying to get rid of that danger and he's able to do that. He takes the ball in his hands and puts the danger away. He has done so well at the back, and he's also one of the reasons FC Real Bengaluru aren't able to open their accounts as he's having that solid defense at the back. He's getting that support from the defenders of Roots FC, but he's sometimes single-handedly putting the ball away from the danger. And Roots FC with the ball would have been a goal. Just had to stick in there. Here comes the tactical changes. New players coming in for FC Real Bengaluru. We often see these kind of changes, trying to keep the fresh players in and the tired players out, as it is going to be important game for them as well. Trying to get that equalizer on board, and for that they're trying everything up. Gonna be a throw, but this time FC Real Bengaluru will be more quick. FC Real Bengaluru lost the ball and the standing tackle, and that's a free kick that has been awarded, I think, for Roots FC. Preparing for that. 2-3 players are in place. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's having that lot of options. What he chooses to do is gonna be interesting to see. He can cross that up. He can go for that pass to the right, pass to the left as well. Chooses to cross, and it's gonna beat everybody up as the ball landed outside the goal key line, and it's going to be a goal kick. We'll enjoy as he just had to watch the ball going away. No danger at all. Back with FC Real Bengaluru. Looking confident this time as well. They have a good composed structure when they're moving forward. The confidence is high. Looking for that equalizer. It went into the no man's land. And that's a save. A brilliant save coming from the back quickly. Had a great pace while moving and then pushes the ball away. Oh, 3 changes there. Three three fresh players coming in for Roots FC. Just before some time, we had tactical changes from FC Real Bengaluru, keeping that fresh players in and the tired players out. And Roots FC has done the same thing here. 3 fresh players coming in, replacing the tired players. And throw is coming up, going for the few steps. A deflection, and he will try to get a throw one more time to the wrong area. Wanted that free kick. Referee is not interested in that. Rutsevsi with the ball. And this time he cleared the ball away from the danger. It's a good header at the mid line from FCDL Bengaluru. And now Rutsevsi are in a good position. Moving forward, through ball coming into the picture. He's having a good amount of space. Good cover up at the back from the defenders. Couldn't get that support from his teammate. He had a look inside, nobody's there, and that's why he just passes the ball to the right man, to the nearest man. Serial Bengaluru got a full control over the ball. The position is there with them. Have to do something before it's too late. Lead of a goal is still there on the board. Header from the defender. Holding the ball tightly with them. Cross coming in, and the same kind of result that we are able to see from the last couple of minutes. Crossing the ball in, but every time the keeper is coming in their way, and he's taking the ball in his hands again and again, destroying the hurry of hope of FCL Bengaluru by taking the ball in his hands. Still have that 25 minutes of time. FCL Bengaluru with the ball. Trying to get inside, trying to move forward. And Roots FC, they are keeping it very tight, man-to-man marking. We can see every time when the ball is coming into their territory. They badly want that ball. They're trying to get a ball as soon as they can from their position. And they are winning at that. They've had a great first half, scored that first goal as well, gaining that momentum in the first half of the game. The goal came late in the first half, but it doesn't matter. As a lead of a goal, we can see one noise to score. Serial Bengaluru still finding a way to get it through. Back with Roots FC. He's going to clear the ball. Chose to pass the ball to the nearest man. Don't want to get that risk. Oh, couldn't able to control the ball. It's a throw for them. Serial Bengaluru are planning up a throw. One more game is there. It's going to start at 4 p.m. That is the last game of the day. Karnataka Super Division League is going on. This is the second game that is going on at FC Bengaluru Football Stadium. First game had a different story. An exceptional comeback from ASN Centre FC in the second half. The first half, if you talk about the Rebels FC, they were having a lead of 2 goals. And from that scenario, ASN Centre FC has managed that lead they've got over themselves, and that game has been ended at 2-2. So if you haven't got time to watch that game, please go and watch that after this game, or whenever you will have the time, watch that first game of the day. It was in between AC and Center FC versus Rebels FC. Brilliant piece of comeback again. That kind of a comeback is expected here in this game as well. The fans of FC Bengaluru are expecting that. Roots FC passes the ball inside. Good tight defense at the back. Cross coming in the header. So close it so far. We're inches away from the second goal. A brilliant cross. That was an eye catcher. Last 20 minutes we have. Cyril Bengaluru with the ball. Now they are in the middle, finding new players. Got some free play. Passes the ball to that location. Keeping it very smart, keeping it very simple. Focusing on the short passes again and again. It's Roots FC's ball again. Has a good amount of options in his hands and now passes the ball to the left. Who is moving forward. He is getting inside, but couldn't convert as the defender came in at the right moment and got a ball from the opposition. He was looking confident. He was moving forward with a good pace. He has done a good amount of things there in that D zone. But that goal couldn't come. It's still at 1-0. FC Real Bengaluru, they are trying for that first goal. On the other side, Roots FC they just want to be more comfortable in the game by having more goals on the scoreboard. And they're already up by a goal. Keeping that solid defense at the back, it's the primary focus, and then they can try to hit more goals at the front. Good through ball. That was plenty of space is there. The cross coming in again. Couldn't generate the result. Roots FC again with the ball. Collected the ball within a moment. And they are going to head up onto the next attack. Moving forward from the wing, getting inside. The pass has been given, which is having a block in the middle by the defender of FC Real Bengaluru. Preparing for the corner again. That attack is not over yet completely as corner is coming up on their way. Start with the short pass. A header to win a ball back. Roots FC with the ball. And that's a smart move. They just want to keep the ball as long as they can with them. That will cut out time as well. And they will be having that more chances to produce new strategies, to produce new chances. And that's why they just want to keep the ball with them. They just want to win the ball from FC Bengaluru again and again and just they will try to score more goals. As the chances of having that goals will get increased once they will be carrying the ball for the longer period of time. Went into the no man's land FC Bengaluru. They were looking for a finish. But before that, they just have to get the ball there. That couldn't happen. To went outside. And the drinks break has been given again. Good way to get that refreshment, to get over that tiredness they must be feeling. The lead of a goal is there. Let's see what happens in the last 15 minutes of the game. They are back on the ground, and it's last 15 minutes that's going to decide the winner. And the chances of Roots FC of winning this game has been increased as the clock is ticking, and we are now having that last 15 minutes of the game. Still, that goal can come. If Cyril Bengaluru have to be very quick, need to keep that accuracy in the end when they are finishing. They can still generate that equalizer on board. It's back with Roots FC. Red jerseys, they're having a fantastic day. They are able to place the ball inside in the first half, and now they're enjoying the lead. Good passes one after the other, keeping the ball away from the defenders, and the cross coming in. Just went outside, and it's just a matter of inches again. What a great cross. Brilliant efforts, good amount of passes, and then the cross went inside, and oh, great work done there by the keeper of FC Bengaluru. He's the man standing strong, and he's the reason the scoreboard is still at 1-0. Otherwise, it would be a different scoreboard. We are able to see plenty of attacks so far from Roots FC, and he's managing it all single-handedly at the back. Yes, he's getting that support sometimes from the defenders, but otherwise he's keeping the things very, very close, very, very tight. And look at that this time as well. A blunder has been done by the defender, and he's able to rescue. So he's the game changer. They're lagging behind by a goal, but he's the man because of which it's still at 1-0. Good amount of attacks Roots FC were having the last couple of minutes. They have changed up the gears. They just want that more goals on the board. The scoreboard is stuck at 1-0, and they're just looking to change up the scoreboard by having more goals on the scoreboard. And for that, they are having that good amount of attacks. This time, a good defense again, blocking their angle, blocking the vision. And it's still at 1-0 because of that. Last 10 minutes, probably, we will be having 1-0 is the score. Cyril Bengaluru still in search of that first goal, still in the search of that equalizer. So many attempts have been taken, plenty of time. They are able to manage it off plenty of times. Good amount of passes, crosses were right on target. He's moving inside. The shot has been taken, and that's again a spectacular goal he's having. He pinned it into the bottom corner. The job has done, and Roots FC, they are having a fantastic goal. Lead of 2 goals is there on the board. Plenty of attempts have been done before that. In the last 5 to 6 minutes, they are focusing more onto the attacks, getting those attacks done. Most of the times, the keeper is able to manage it off, and then this time it's a magnificent strike. They are now more comfortable in the game. Lead of 2 goals, and not enough time is there on the clock. 9 minutes of time. That's all we have. And FC Bengaluru searching for that first goal. Lost the ball for a while, and the defenders got some time to get back in that particular period. The cross coming in again, and it went above the goal post. It's going to be a goal kick for Roots FC. Roots FC trying to get ahead with the ball. That couldn't happen. It's back with FC Bengaluru. Got a control over the ball for a moment. Passes the ball to the next guy. Roots FC trying to get out the ball. Wanted to get that header in place. That couldn't happen. Still, the chance is there. And a bit of deflection. That's a smart take in the end by the keeper. Less than 8 minutes of time now that is left in the game. Comeback would have been possible if it was 1-0. But Roots FC, they are able to strike it off again in the second half, the first goal of the second half. And in total, they have got 2 on their name. So precious lead is there on the board for Roots FC. Roots FC heading on to the next attack, keeping the ball with them for a longer period of time. Cross coming in, and it's going out. Roots FC, they have done a fantastic job so far. Having that first goal in the first half itself, they were so good executing with the opportunities. Keeping the ball away from the opposition. That's the main motto they were having from the start of the game. And having that solid defense at the back, they can concentrate on the front, and that's what they did. That is the main reason they've got that first goal. Chance of a third wasn't that easy, and oh, will that be a free kick? Yes, I think so. They're gonna get that free kick here. And now one more substitution. The last substitution for FC Bengaluru, having that all substitution. The fresh players are coming. In the meantime, Roots FC are preparing for the free kick. Having a decent angle. He will cross the ball most probably. It was too flat. Still, he's able to manage it off. Good header in the end. And the shot, which has been blocked by the defenders at the back, preparing for the corner. Last 4 minutes. That's all we have. It's going to be a brilliant victory for Roots FC. In the last game, they were ended as a draw. Couldn't find the victory. 2-2 was the score. It's gonna be FC Bengaluru's ball. Pushed him off from the back, and the attack got over. Back with Roots FC. Didn't face any difficulties to take a ball back. They've got a ball easily. The long and high cross, and it's has given with a high accuracy. It's got a control, but couldn't control fully. And that is the reason throw is coming up for FC Bengaluru. Two ball coming in. Another landed the ball inside. That was he's looking for. That couldn't happen as the ball went outside when he was moving inside in hope that he would be able to cross. Number 9, he's gonna replace the tired play. It is a substitution coming in for Roots FC. Last 2 minutes of the time we have. And the Roots FC are just 2 minutes away from getting a victory. Only formalities left here in the game. If Cyril Bengaluru couldn't able to come back in the game, that's a decent block. He just wanted to get the ball back. But in the meantime, the defender ran towards him and saved the day. It's gonna be a corner. That the chance is not over yet. Will they able to open their account with that? That's what we need to see now. The cross coming in, and that's a brilliant header from the defender of Roots FC. He's able to clear the ball away from the danger. destroying the hopes of the opener of FC Bengaluru. One more game is there. It's in between Bengaluru City FC and HLFC, starting at 4 p.m. So don't forget to catch all the live action on KSFA official channel. Forward to you by Sports Paddock. Free kick is coming in this game. FC Bengaluru with the ball, and that's a brilliant chance. That's a superb chance they are having to open their account at least. Will they able to do that? The pass has been given. Wanted to place a shot, lost his balance, missed just that, and with that, the ball is back with Roots FC. He's badly injured. Two players were badly injured in the meantime. Not sure what has happened there. The physio is coming in, and he's trying to check whether they are fine or not. He will give that quick treatment. Hopefully, they will be back in the game. And not enough time is there on the clock. Won't create that issue if they're injured also. 5 minutes of add-on time we will be having. Starting off again, received a quick treatment from the physio, and they are back in the game. It's back with Roots FC. Lost its balance and the ball too. Who is coming in for FC Real Bengaluru. Only the formalities that are left in the game. The lead of a goal is there. 2 goals. The difference of 2 goals we can clearly see on the scoreboard. All thanks to that back-to-back attacks. They were required and an ordinary defense at the back. That were the game changer. Serial Bengaluru, they've had a hard day and a day to forget. Nothing worked out in their favor. Lead of 2 goals is there on the scoreboard, and it's going to be a corner. The hope is high again. Ray of hope for them to open the account. Will they be able to do that? Couldn't capture the goal. The ball went outside the goal post, and it's going to be a goal kick. As the last touch was from the attacker of Serial Bengaluru. Real Bengaluru holding the ball, getting on to the next attack. Went outside, and it's going to be a throw. Mostly the last one of the game. Not enough time is there on the clock. We all are waiting for the whistle from a referee as nothing is left in the game. Lead of 2 goals is there on the board. FC Bengaluru with the ball, placing new attacks again and again, blocked by Roots FC. Moving forward, trying to place a counter attack now. Moving from the line, going back in the direction of the center. Passes the ball to the center. One more pass has been given into the right area, and that flag is up for an offside. They were standing way behind the last defender, and here they go. The final whistle blows, and the final score is at 2-0. A great victory for Roots FC. They were searching one from this game, and they got it right. Good defense at the back and some good attacks in the front as well. So it's a good combination they're having in the game. Hard luck, a day to forget for FC Real Bengaluru. That's it from this game. This is Shubhankar signing off from the commentary box.